Good morning. It is May the 14th, 2026, and the time is roughly around 9:15, 9:16-ish. Looking at the Forex factory, and we see today, 7:30 this morning, there was core retail sales, unemployment claims. All right, less than a minute to market open. We'll see what happens here this morning. So we'll see what it does out of this box, kind of get an idea what's going to happen here. The large red squares mean that the dots are to the bottom. There is no wicks out of the top. And the green means the opposite. So the wicks are out of the top, but no wick out of the bottom to get the dot. All right, let's see what's up. The market has now officially opened. So let's pay attention here and see where we're going with it. On Monday, we actually traded out of the market. As soon as the market was open, we saw some upward movement. We're going to look for the same thing again today. Give it a few seconds here. Oh, it's now turning around. Let's see what happens here. It is hitting hard up. I'm going to take that and see where we go with it. So we got in. Maybe we'll get as lucky as we were. We do have green on top. All right, on the live wire. Now we can see a live wire. So we got in here. The green was actually populating going up, which is one of the reasons why we kind of looked at the trade. We are up 30 points right now. So we're going to kind of watch it for a little bit on the live wire, kind of give you an idea what this thing looks like. We see the momentum still strong. We want the momentum to develop the white line. That is key. And this is showing strong momentum. It's showing an upward movement. So we're going to ride this trade for a while, just kind of watching it on the live wire. It kind of stretches a little bit too easy, but better make it easier for ourselves. So we got in right here as we saw the movement. We actually entered the trade based upon the simple market metrics chart, but I saw the strong momentum here, and that's why we got into here to ride it up. So we can see in here we got into on the first trade here, rode it all the way up to here, added there, and then went up a little bit farther, and it's still continuing to go up. And notice here now too, we're also starting to go sideways. See that? That's one of the reasons why I started looking to get out. I should not have got in here based upon this chart. But that was the first trade. That was a win. We have some upward moving kicking in. We've got above the green bar at the bottom. I am going to take a chance on that. So we are in right here. We have the green picking up here. We have some strong green candles. We're at the break-even point, just a little bit below break-even right now. So we're going to watch it. We're now above. We're going to go back to the live wire, though. I wanted to kind of show you what I was seeing on the range chart. A lot of movement in here. So let's go back to the live wire chart. The live wire trades are designed to be a little bit longer, not so much for scalping. You can scalp with the live wire, but the goal here is to kind of watch for momentum and to see the momentum continue to go. So I want to see this candle continue to grow. Both charts are indicating upward movement, which is why we got into the trade. But there again, nobody knows where the trade is going to go. We're only risking is what we want to lose, which is very little. We run some tight stops. It's hard to run a tight stop really for the NASDAQ because it moves so much. But we're already up 11 points based upon that push. So we'll see where it goes. It is going sideways. I am going to get out of the trade right there. All right, we're up. Start to drop down. Okay, this is trade number 2. All right, on the range chart, this is what I was looking at. See this here? And also I started seeing this. So like I said, I have these two charts, one on top of each other, different windows or different computer monitors. When I started seeing this, I realized there's going to be some changes. Yes, it's still going a little bit higher. It's already gone up higher right here, but I did not want to chance it. All right, there it is beginning to go. Have a buy signal kicking in. Momentum to the upside. So up, up, up. I'm going to go ahead and take that. All right, into the trade. Based upon the live wire, I would not have taken the trade, but on the range candle, I did. All right, live wire. You can see where we got in right here. The green is touching a little bit prematurely. The good thing is this trade is still going up. Also, we can see here why I got out where I did, as I pointed out on the range chart. What I was looking at, you can see here, the next two candles, we lost a lot of momentum. So we have the momentum starting to build here. The candle is pushing a little bit higher. So I'm going to go back to the range chart and we're going to monitor the trade on the range chart. Wow, look at this go. Already have 27 points. And this will be our last trade of the day, considering that it's 10:37. So we'll just see where it goes. We're going to ride it for a little bit. Kind of sit back with our arms crossed. Both charts are showing positive momentum. We can study charts all day long, but the market moves as the market moves. On the range chart, by the way, too, we're above the 21, which is right here. The 200 is here. So if we go to technical, if we go back to actual analysis with EMAs, we're in an upward movement and we're watching this upward movement take off right now. One thing I want to point out, so we took this trade and it was at a lot lower spot than we closed the other trade out at. So you get this ebb and flow. It's like a sine wave. We see it down here as well, like a sine wave, moving and flowing. So this will be trade number 3. We're very grateful and thankful for these charts because they do give us good positive indication of the market. I'm going to switch over to the live wire real quick just to kind of show what the live wire is showing at this moment. Live wire is definitely showing positive move, not quite the strength yet, but it's still pushing up. We have the top bar here pushing up as well, kind of following in behind. So all indicators are showing that it's going to continue to go higher. And we're going to monitor the trade here. This trade will actually push 29,700. It's 30 points, 25 points away from it right now. Let's just see what happened. It still has momentum pushing here. We do have a wick at the bottom, as we see right here now. So this could be slowing down. Jason and Kristine allowed me to sit in this week for them. Also, we're starting the new posting online, kind of show you how these markets and these metrics work with these two different charts. We are kind of going sideways a little bit right at this point. We're technically in a box, but it's in the upper part of the box. We're going to keep an eye on it, see what it's doing. We're starting to have these two come together. The last 5 candles have had wicks out of the bottom, so that could mean that we are going sideways. We're up 50 points right now. We may hit that 29,700 here in just a few seconds, couple of minutes. We'll see what happens. Let's switch back to LiveWire real quick just so we can see that. LiveWire is still showing upward movement. That's the advantage of the LiveWire. You get to kind of filter out a lot of the noise. You can see it's just a steady up movement. And these candles, this is 10:35, this is 10:45. So this is roughly 10 minutes worth of candles here that you see on the LiveWire. So it is a little bit slower moving. This is the 10:35 to 10:46 right in here. So we have a bit more activity compared to the LiveWire. We're going to close 706, 705. I'm going to close it out there at 706.5. Wow. So I did the first trade in, actually added to it right here, which I didn't get much on the second adding. That is trade 1. So it's interesting when you look at it from 9:30 to almost 11 o'clock, the movement. So we caught this wave up. I did not play the wave down. It was going sideways. So yes, I could have made some trades there. I waited to the kick back in again, the momentum. We see the crossover of the lines here. We get in here at 590, rode it all the way up to 640, which gave us a 50-point run. Came back down to a little pullback and it started back up again from 629 to 706. That is just roughly around 80 points, 75 to 80 points in there. And the time is now 10:49. I am not going to chase this anymore. See how cleaner that is? So the live wire is designed more for longer, being in the trade longer. And that's why Kellyanne designed it. She's a scalper, but at the same time, she trades very cautiously, created this live wire system. And for being able to stay in the trade longer, it is a nice way to look at it. As you can see, the 3 trades we took right out of the gate this morning. I took a little bit prematurely based upon this, but I was looking at the range chart when I got in. We got into here, could have stayed longer, but we got out. I did not ride this down. Picked it up again here, rode that blue up, and rode this blue up here. So basically, we traded the green today. We didn't trade any down, no down trades. Everything was all up trades. And with that, we're going to say thank you for being with us. We'll see you on the next video.
Thank you all for watching our trading activity today. We plan on posting 2 or 3 videos a week to demonstrate the simple market metrics and the live wire trading indicators. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. See you on the next video.